everyone, if you're new here, I'm Chandrika and today I've created this simple and beautiful makeup look using makeup kit for beginners under 500 rupees, and all the products that I use to create this look are under 500 rupees, and this video is very helpful for beginners. And are you all excited? So let's get started. All the product links are in description, please check it. So let's start with a toner. I'm using this Dabur Gulabari Rose Water as toner, and all the product images I'll add in this side, please check. So I'm using this small bottle for 15 rupees. You can get a big one like this. So taking some toner on my hand and patting it on my face. You can use aloe vera gel if you want instead of this rose water. And instead of toner, if you have dry skin, you can use facial oils like Good Vibes. So I use Good Vibes facial oil. It is a good product, so I am suggesting this. And if you have oily skin, don't use facial oils, because if your skin is already oily, so there is no point of using facial oils on your face. I'll suggest you 5 alternatives for every product. Like for toner, you can also use plum toner or biotic bio cucumber or Good Vibes toner. You can also use Wow Mama toners as well. The next step after toner is you have to use a moisturizer. So I'm using this Nivea cream today, and again, if you have oily skin, use a light moisturizer or a gel moisturizer, and if you have a dry skin, you can use heavy or thick moisturizers. So instead of Nivea cream, you can also use my favorite moisturizer, that is Biotic Bio Morning Nectar. And you can also use Pond's moisturizers, and you can also use Lakme Peach Milk, and Good Vibes moisturizers are also very good. So you can also use Neutrogena moisturizer as well. So this video is going to be very big because I am explaining each and every step in detail, so don't stop it. If you are a beginner and if you want to know each and every step clearly, don't skip any step. So applying moisturizer on my face and neck, and let it absorb for 5 minutes. Like let it absorb on your skin for 5 minutes, and meanwhile I'm applying this lip balm. After moisturizing your face, you have to moisturize your lips as well. So I'm taking this Biotic lip whitening lip balm. It's my favorite lip balm, and there are so many lip balms available under 500 rupees or even under 200 rupees as well. So I'm suggesting you that Baby Lips lip balm or Organic Harvest or Sugar lip balms and Himalaya lip balms, etc. So the next step I'm doing is defining my eyebrows. So generally we use eyebrow products like this, like eyebrow powders which comes in eyebrow kits like this, and eyebrow gels or eyebrow pencils. But if you are a beginner, you just need a kajal. Like when I'm traveling, I use kajal to define my eyebrows. So taking some kajal with my brush, I fill all the gaps and I'll define my eyebrow. But if you have thick eyebrows like me, you can use kajal. So if you have thin eyebrows, you can use eyebrow pencils, which are very affordable, and they are available even for under 100 rupees as well. So I am done defining my eyebrow. Can you see the difference? So it's really very important to define your eyebrows if you have thick or thin eyebrows. So the next step is applying a primer. I'm using this Blue Heaven primer. It's my favorite primer, and the use of a primer is that it creates a clear canvas for your foundation. Like it blurs out all your open pores and it stops your foundation to enter into those pores. So no prime is a crime, just a small amount is enough. And concentrate on your T-zone, because more number of open pores are in T-zone. So concentrate on your T-zone and then apply it on your T-zone and spread it all over your face and neck. The alternatives for this Blue Heaven primer, you can also use this Lakme Absolute primer, which is a very nice product, and you can also use NYB, Insight, Wet n Wild, Swiss Beauty, etc. So the next step after priming your face is applying a foundation. I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which is my current favorite foundation, and Maybelline products are best and they are affordable as well. So I'm using this small one. If you want, you can use a big one, but big foundation is more than 500 rupees, so I am not using that one. So I'm using this small Maybelline Fit Me foundation, just taking some amount, activating the product and dotting it on my face, and then with the help of a beauty blender I'm blending it. So if you are using beauty blender to blend your foundation or concealer or something, you have to use a damp beauty blender. Means you have to wet your beauty blender and squeeze all the water from it and then use it. Also, don't drag your beauty blender. If you drag your beauty blender, it leaves all the fine lines and it doesn't look good. You cannot get a neat finish. So don't drag your beauty blender, just dab it. And alternatives for foundation are, you can use Lakme foundations, Wet n Wild, Faces Canada, LE18, Color Bar. There are so many best foundations are available under 500 rupees, so choose your shade and then go for it. Next, after applying foundation, I'm using concealer. So here I'm using this Swiss Beauty concealer. The reason of applying a concealer is it hides all your dark spots, pigmentation, dark circles, black spots, etc. So if you want to hide all those dark spots and all, you have to use a concealer. So I'm using it under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead and around my mouth where I have pigmentation, and then with the help of a beauty blender I'm just blending it. So the alternatives for this concealer are, you can use Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is really best, and you can use you can also use NYB, Wet n Wild, Illegal concealer, etc. So once I am done applying foundation and concealer on my face, I'll apply foundation on my neck, because after applying concealer, I have to apply foundation again on my neck. So after applying concealer and foundation, I will apply foundation on my neck and then I'll set it using a compact powder. The next step is applying a compact powder. Here I am using this Maybelline Fit Me. As always, it's my favorite one, so I am using Maybelline Fit Me compact. You have applied all the creamy products or the liquid products on your face, so it's very important to set all those creamy or liquid products. So for setting them, we have to use compact powder or loose powder. So I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me compact powder. So I'm using the sponge in it and setting my face. So the alternatives of compact powder are, you can use Lakme compact powder and Faces Canada, NYB, Swiss Beauty and Huda Beauty compact powders. After applying compact powder, I am applying this blush and highlighter. So I'm using this Swiss Beauty blush and highlighter. You can get both blush and highlighters in it. So mine is broken. With the help of my finger I'm using it. I'm taking this light pink shade and using my fingers and then applying it. Just smile and apply your blush. Don't take more product, just take very less product. You can build your color, but once you applied more amount, you cannot do anything to set it. So take small amount and apply like this, because your cheeks looks like you're blushing naturally, but it doesn't look like you're applying something on your cheeks. So the alternatives of blush are, you can use Sugar Blush and Wet n Wild and Miss Rose, and if you want you can use a palette, like it has both blush and highlighters, so you can use a palette like this. And then highlighter, I'm using the same Swiss Beauty highlighter and taking this silver shade and then applying on high points of my face like cheekbones, bridge of my nose, forehead and chin. And highlighter gives you that glowing effect, so if you want that natural glow, you can apply highlighter. So the alternatives of highlighter are, again you can use Sugar highlighters or Wet n Wild, Maybelline, Swiss Beauty. And I'm highlighting my brow bone as well, and once I'm done with my highlighting, I'll take a beauty blender and just press it. Because if you feel like you have more product on your face like blush or highlighter, you can take a beauty blender and just press it to remove the excess product. So next I'm applying eyeliner. So for eyeliner, I'm taking this Lakme eyeliner and drawing a very thin wing liner, because I have hooded eyes, so I cannot draw bold eyeliners, so that's why I'm drawing a very thin eyeliner. And the alternatives for eyeliner are, you can use a Maybelline sketch eyeliners, or you can use Lakme Iconic and You can also use color bar and Lakme 9 to 5. You can also use this Maybelline color essence. So now the sad truth is you have to match another eye with this eye.
2 hours later.
Okay, next I am applying this kajal and I am taking my all-time favorite Maybelline kajal and I am applying it on my lower waterline. And alternatives for this are you can use Lakme kajal or LA18 or plum kajal. You can also use a Revlon or you can also use a Wet n Wild kajals. And next I'm using this mascara, as always Maybelline. So the alternatives of mascara are you can use Lakme mascaras, Sugar, Itex, Color Bar, Maybelline mascaras. Generally I'll apply mascara like this. Once I'm done applying my two eyes, I'll apply it again to get more volume and to get that lengthy lashes. So I'll apply mascara twice. So the next step is eyeshadow. So if you are a beginner, I can suggest you this Swiss Beauty Ultra palette. This is a small eyeshadow and it is a very colorful eyeshadow. I also reviewed about this eyeshadow. That video you will find in iCards. It has all pretty colors and I'm taking this highlighter shade to highlight my inner corner, and I'm taking this black shade and smudging on my lower lash line. So you can find many eyeshadow palettes under 500 rupees. In Swiss Beauty there are 9 shades available in this palette, and you can also find a Wet n Wild palette and Lakme, Nika K9 and Hilary Rhoda, etc. There are so many eyeshadow palettes available online under 500 rupees. So the last step and our favorite step is applying a lipstick. So I'm using this matte me lipstick and I'm using the shade which is matching my dress. I'm using this young pink shade, and there are so many lipsticks available under 500 rupees on market or online, and I'm suggesting some of them. Like you can use Lakme, Huda Beauty, Maybelline, LE18, L'Oreal Paris or NY Bay and Insight, and there are really more lipsticks available under 500 rupees. You can choose. This shade looks very light, so I need a darker shade, so I'm mixing it with a rose shade, and oh, it's very bright, so taking a tissue paper and adjusting the color, but it's a matte lipstick, so I was unable to adjust the color, but this shade is also nice. So yeah, that's it. I'm done with my makeup and I'm done with my hairstyle as well. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment your thoughts and suggestions. I would love to answer them, and also comment down what kind of videos you want to see in my next video. So yeah, that's it for today's video. See you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.